I ain't gonna lie. The only way I come back to the game if Vegas or just like cities and states, y'all need to let these go f with who the f they want to f with, man. Straight up. Not everybody's sitting there sending him or f with him because they had to force him. Like, just trust me, homie. That's like taking the bees away and just saying, like, we don't need bees anymore. Well, man, bees do something for the world. Hell, even flies do. So you can't take everybody away. It can't all be bad. You try to take away the pimping from the hoe, and guess what, man? The hoes get kind of loose. They get out of pocket. They get fucked up. Guess what they do? They start going to with as gang members. Go start with that they ain't really got no business even going and with. But it's like y'all kind of need them with, not even saying it's dumb, no, each to each their own, but like going with that, you know, may lack gang members, they might lack pimp game, or, you know, being able to deal with this little funky ass when she may be sitting there trying to show her nerve or trying to show her little section. I mean, it happens. Real shit. It happens, homie. Ain't too many gangsters I could take that and really put, hey, and I could do something with the bitch. Her game might be different than what, you know, an actual hoe game might be. I can understand that. Real shit, I can understand that. It's nothing but love. But you hoes that be going and trying to with gang members and like, because you know why they do it? Because they feel like, well, you know, the nigga's not all the way as clean as me, but at least I can get some genuine love out the nigga. No, you won't. That nigga already looked to us. He already looked to us already and be like, well, how you doing it? He start to see when the little pussy spell wear off, and you know, the little Air Force Ones you done bought him, and you know the little clothes you done bought him, the little bottles and little dro sacks and all the little extra shit. I know what you hoes like to do. The niggas still end up going and doing some weird shit on you anyway. You find yourself more hurt than you was fucking with the nigga that you probably should have fucked with from the beginning. What's some game? That's where you come from. Peanut butter and jelly. You say, well, like, yeah, this nigga gives me love. He gives me everything that I want, but I want him to myself. So you try to go find somebody, you can't go with the square nigga. I'm talking to the 304s right now. You can't go with the square like that, because how long that gonna last? He go to work every day. He do whatever the he goes and does. When he comes home, what does he want to do? He wants to have a hot meal, a hot shower, you know, lay next to something soft and watch a flick or something. But when he comes in, you know there's gonna be them nights that your ass gonna be up in the bathroom when he's coming in. You about to get ready to go out. He's not gonna always understand that. Yeah. So when you gonna wonder why, you know, hoes with pimps, man, I mean, that's pretty much why. Is because that can genuinely respect and accept the situation. You square trying to turn them, hey, you be so mad at them hoes. I noticed that y'all get you all badass hoe that's trying to like kind of like turn square, but the ain't never gonna stop doing what she doing, gang. Stripper, anything. You ever notice that? From the street, y'all get you a little stripper, you get your little hoe, whatever the case may be, and you try to make that a housewife. Boy, you can't never make that something she was never gonna be for you. We kicking real game this morning. Y'all be wanting to know, okay, well, let's tap into my archives. I got lots. Boy, we ain't even breaking the surface. I break this shit down. You hoes really be trying to go get a square, but what's that ever really do for you? After a while, all that little I like you dick starts to wear off. Guess what he do? He go up the street and start on the square anyway. That's where that comes from. That's what he's gonna do to you. And he ain't asked her for $1. He might take a couple of your dollars and go up the block. You don't know how to move like that. I feel bad for some of you hoes and be like, yeah, I just feel like, you know, I can do this and still have my fairy tale. Now, with who? And who is for the house? But damn, with who? No, these hoes need to know, Mike B. No, some of these, I'm talking to the real 304s, bro. For the squares, has up here ain't been nothing but love for you, but you gonna learn some game tonight. For you hoes that be coming through here, y'all watch. Like, who the gonna really love you the way that you feel like you wanna be loved? Because think about it. You feel like you get money. You think that's gonna bank on you coming home and laying your head next to that? Especially a square, he don't care. He can't take you to the family. I took all mine to my family. They all get treated, man, like loved ones. But I mean, I guess that's just the way life works and how I did things in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, these can't even take, they would be scared to take a stripper bid. They to take no and get some money. A lot of these be hiding it. They be hiding it. You don't even be knowing. Straight up. But she feel like, oh, well, I got me a man, I got me a warm body to lay next to at night. You ain't even gonna always be there. Shut up. You're trying to have your cake and eat it too. I'd be mad at you hoes. You need to make the game great again. Not with me, but damn, gonna make it great somewhere. You got more turnouts or that are getting turned on and getting more money and knowing how to respect it, right? Like just what you see today. Just, I don't know if you've been out, but I see what I see. You got more that are getting turned out and that are really making the moves that they're supposed to do as some real ones versus who've been in the game and know better. It's crazy. You know, when I came up in the game of perspective, I don't even know if you were here anymore, homie, because you came from like veteran game like I did. And when I think about like back in the day, like bro, when a would get loose with you, even if she got loose, she would tear off her trap right there, even if she didn't choose. You got smoking up weed these days, eating free meals, doing all that, and still don't choose. And hell, they got 7 like that and pay 2 other. But these swear up and down they want to get somewhere. Crazy. Slick, I see you in the building, church. You know too. Swear they want to get somewhere these days. You got 4 smoking you out every day. 3 taking you to dinner. And 2 and maybe a half of a possible that you're giving some money to. How do you ever expect to win? See, Grape Juice said with crackhead pimps, no, baby. The game is called choosing. If that was with crackhead pimps, that bitch chose to be with crackhead pimps. This game is called, it's all by choice, not by force. Understand that. Just so you know real quick. You can sit there and say with crackhead pimps and, just like when you really think about it, right, mama? Like, that had a choice to go do whatever the fuck she was doing at that time. All these have choices. I always notice get with a she see smashing this nigga's head in, smashing that bitch's head in. She say, oh, he fine. Oh, he cute. He crazy. Like on some cute shit. Them start smashing her head in, and all of a sudden, he's sadistic. He's insane. You saw that from the beginning how he handles situations. You can't sit there and be mad once a situation turns on you. Real shit. I know what you was referencing to, Grape. Just that wasn't like an ad at you. I know what you was saying. But I was just saying, like, when you think about what some of these choose, they choose losers. That don't even want to go nowhere. Be having whole girlfriends and wives on the side. Hell, even don't want to be my girlfriend even these days. They already know I just cannot accept. I just do my own thing. I'm better off. I have me some cute, cool company around, and I keep it moving. It's easier that way. It's a quieter life. I have a quieter life, man. Y'all ain't seen me go to jail. I ain't had no problems with nobody. You can call me the craziest thing in the world. Why ain't you seen me in the tabloids talking about Oh, hey, look, Sharp in jail again. I don't got them problems, church. I'm a smart and move the correct way. I was taught in the streets the right way. I feel bad for some of these new and why they really don't got the structure that they should have to keep their ass out. I've been to jail for sure, man. But you gotta learn through it, and you gotta make sure that you move better and greater later. I mind my business. One man sport. That means I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Not over here on the next nigga's time. Let's kick it. I was at the 60s in my house. In my like, man, everybody used to be around me. My to keep a house full. I never was something that I was not. I never tried to like, man, even Brick no. That's why they still respect me to this day. I never tried to act like or be something that I never was. Snoop. I'm a street. I'm a no street nigga. But Sharp always remained sharp. I never changed my game to be around anybody. I lived in LA 2 years, dolo, over 2 years. 2 years, 7 months. God, man, people, man, my house was the place. Everybody used to come over that. If you look, man, my used to crack harder than no jumper if you ever really went and like, they ever taped that shit, boy. That bitch up in there about to fight everything. They guys had Rad over there. Everybody used to be at my house. Everybody. And we used to keep that shit cracking. Slicker and smoke. Just, we in the city. We in the valley. Man, no, Brick can't even deny it, gang. Shot kept it cracking when I was in LA, nigga. At all times. It ain't about the money, it's the people. Hell yeah, I had a plethora of they used to come see me. I wasn't doing nothing wrong. Hell yeah, bitches like to be around me all the time. I got homegirls from that. I've had bitches I've just had around. I've had a lot. Will y'all be surprised who was ever around me or ever did something like this? Them stories just don't come out. And I'm not one to ever push that type of shit. But it's nothing but love to anybody who ever came and fucked with me. Oh, we over in Burbank? We gotta go to Sharp. I'm in Sun Valley. I'm right off Glen Oaks. Everybody used to be over there. Everybody. My house used to be full up. Rappers, game members, everybody used to come fuck me, my nigga. That house used to crack over there in Sun Valley. We had some fucking good times, boy. You know, it's crazy because, like, talk crazy. I'm like, Brick Baby was one of the only who even had access to my spot, even when I wasn't there. With no nothing. Like, Brick Baby knew that shit was laid out just for what we needed it for. He even go over there. He didn't want to go home. That's my you go over there because the traffic be a motherfucker over there. Just go to the house. I wouldn't even be there. I'm still working. I'm doing interviews, whatever. Bros go to the house. My nigga, there's food. There's whatever. And if there wasn't, you better order something, boy. DMG Records, I appreciate that, homie. Appreciate the give. Yeah, I miss Brick. No, Brick can get in my house whenever. He knew that. That was my homie. Like real shit. Like when I was in LA, for sure. Chris King, everybody used to come to my house. Rest in peace. Ask the white boy how many people used to come really fuck with him. The guys, people used to fuck with me hours. just to see what I was on. That's why I was saying, Princess, I'm like, damn, she used to come kick it in my house all the time, gang. You're crazy. I couldn't believe what somebody even said. And that's why some of the real ones that didn't say nothing, I commend you. Because y'all already knew what it was. Boy, I had a plethora of in the house at all times. What really hurt people's feelings? I got my own Epstein list when it comes to like just you would never think was around me. If I was so bad, I don't get it. Crazy, right? Epstein list is crazy. I get it. I just felt like it was like kind of at that magnitude because people act like, oh, I was just the most craziest person. If you was around him, you're insane. Like, what the f? Yeah, I'm lying. I'm lying, gang. I'm lying, dog. I never dealt even with this many squares in my life. Shit, I never even had hoes or from the game do this type of shit. This shit weird. I know we just be kicking the shit. I'm not like everybody else on me. I'm not. I never tried to portray to be. I'm not an active gang member. I'm not none of that shit. I'm just me. It's crazy because it's like, I always had hella in my house. Like, come over dime a dozen. I'd be like, the only people who ever talked about my guest bathroom was I'm like, damn, bro. I never really even built my house for anything I had out in LA. That shit was always built for and the comfort to a bit. Shit, when they go to the guest bathroom, you know, they ain't got to worry about the next 7 sitting there having pee rings and shit around them. You know, it's really built for the bathroom smell good. It's built for you. But you know, you sit there and try to roast it and try to act like it was just something that it wasn't. You don't even be having bitches like that at all. At all. It's no way. There's no way. There's no way, homie. I know you are lying. There's no way. You don't got It's like, oh, well, you got a Drake shrine. Man, come on, homie. No offense to Gordy, but Gordy, when's the last you had really pour something off to you that meant it? Ah, wait. No offense to you, church. I'm really a gang member. When's the last time you had to tear something off to you that really mattered? Wow, wait. Paid for that bathroom with me just because she wanted to. Just saying, homie. They want to see shit like that when you having it. When a walk into my house like, damn, I'm scared to take a piss in some of your bathrooms. Like, it just seems like there's just all around. I don't get down like that, gang. I don't. I don't get down like that, gang. I like. So some of you, if you want to come over to the house, want to chill, I promise you, it's all Fox for everything. Just sit cool. It's built for you. It was never built for the next.